So, good morning. It's good to see you, and I'm glad you stopped by. I'm Sue Johnston, retired counselor, and I have three channels now: one on knitting, one on outdoorsy activities, and this one. This one's more of a journal of where we go in creating videos, what works, what doesn't, and I am using as a base for analysis my two seniors camping video, which garnered over 95,000 views, and it's still growing. And what is it? 179,000 thumbs up on it. Like, this is incredible. How did that happen? So we're trying to figure that out. So there are the mechanics, and I've been analyzing the mechanics. So you've got your thumbnail, your title, your keywords, your description, your tags. And so that's five basic things, five, that help, in creating. I'm going to add two other things. Number one is before you're going to record something, make sure you do a test video, because I was recording this twice before and my mic died. The power. So I switched mics now. Anyway, so yeah, do a little test to make sure everything's working. And here's another little thing I do. You have your audience in mind. So you envision a person, and what I do, instead of just looking at like the lens of the camera and looking in the right direction, because if I look over here, that's not the camera, camera's over here. That's important. And what I do is I talk to, here we go. I talk to Bailey. And I just attach that to my iPad, which is my usual um, thing for recording, instrument for recording. I'm a senior, what can I tell you? We forget stuff, words, descriptions. Anyways, I talk to her. I look at her because it helps keep my focus in the right direction. And it's not just words into space, it's who I'm talking to. So if you do it, put a picture of somebody you really like, because you know what? Chances are you're going to smile. And that's another element. You need to smile. I do this sort of exercise before I start recording. I take a breath and I say, don't forget to smile. Because when you smile, when you talk, your voice sounds different and it can be more engaging. Okay, let's do a refresh. I'm going to do the opposite of the smile. So what happens is you tend to think more serious. You're not thinking about the happy elements of life. And your voice inflection goes down and it slows. All right, I'm starting to smile now. So that's the other thing. When you are watching videos of yourself, you can learn things. For example, I watched a video of Stanley and I on a picnic, and I'm like, I hate the way I walk. I mean, I don't mind my face, my voice. People have commented on my voice in my videos that it's soothing, relaxing, and that's great. But when I'm watching my videos, I'm like, I don't like the way I walk. I think I walk flat footed. But then maybe I'm being too critical. So you have to be careful of that as well. All right, that main point, okay? Three things that you can do beyond the mechanics. And I call the mechanics the thumbnail, the title, etc. The three things, and I'm looking at my notes here, are plan, that's my planning notes, and create and reflect. So in some respects, I'm in the reflective mode, which is where I'm asking myself questions like, why did the video two seniors camping, what was the appeal? Why did that do so well? And it's not that you want to be able to have a 5-step process so that you can create videos that are always going to do 95,000 viewers, etc. Although that'd be nice. But sometimes you have to be natural about what you're doing, be authentic, and not just follow a 5-step plan. And I'm handing you a 3-step plan right now: plan, create, and reflect. Okay, so in the planning, you have to know where you're going. All right. You want to know what the one main thing is. What is my viewer going to get? What would they enjoy? And I used to use that in counseling. I am a retired counselor. So when couples were arguing, and they get into the heat of the whole situation and go down rabbit trails. Your mom, your brother, my dad, we never, you have to pull yourself back emotionally and say, okay, what's the one main message here? So my one main message is get out there, just do it, create videos and learn from it and reflect on that. Analyze yourself, ask yourself some questions. So in the planning stage, you want to know where you're going, what's the one main thing that you want to communicate. Envision your audience, and I use my little Bailey picture. Bailey, don't be upside down, don't be sad. Bailey, she's passed away now. I may have mentioned that. I'm senior. I might have forgot my points. And smile during your delivery. Then in creating, just do it. Learn through your experience and then reflect. You ask yourself questions. You can ask the audience questions like, what are you gaining from this? Tell me. Give me some feedback and let me know. Anyway, this is my journey in creating a YouTube video and or channel, and I'm trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, but at the same time being authentic and natural and relaxed and enjoying it. Man, I'm a planner by nature, and I could easily create a 4 plan here, 3 step there, 10 things you need to know. But let's just stick with the one main message, which is have a plan, create something, and then reflect on it. All right. So, people, happy creating.